So it's just been announced that Oklahoma City has like 35 picks over the next few years. Now, if that sounds a little crazy, if that sounds a little like, oh, well, that's a ton of draft capital, you've got a solid core there with Chet and their other pieces. But honestly, what about the future? What is next for them? Why not mortgage 5 to 8 to maybe, to be honest, you might need 10 of those picks for the number one pick next year when you go and draft LeBron James' son, number one overall, and not only get LeBron James, but also his son, along with that amazing young core for a year with LeBron and then multiple years with his son before his, who's rumored to be even better son comes out. Or not Bryce. I'm sorry, yeah, Bryce. So at what point does Oklahoma City decide, hey, are we going to just keep investing in this young talent, which we need a lot of these picks, so we're just going to take a ton of stabs in the first round and just hope we hit, just the next generational talent? Or do we take those, go get Bronny, go get LeBron, bring him in there? Imagine LeBron distributing to Chet's had 3 years in the game. You've got some people in there that would have a little bit more experience, possibly playoff experience, and everything like that. So that's just something for Oklahoma City to think about. With that amount of picks, yeah, you could absolutely get rid of all those picks plus your current core and completely change your entire team. To be honest, you could go get a Paul George, you could go get a Dame, you could go get a Russell Westbrook from the Clippers, like bring him back to OKC. You probably could have even mortgaged a trade for Kevin Durant with that amount of picks. I mean, you guys could literally create a ridiculous super team with that amount of first round picks. So just think about it. Think about what your core is going to do. Think about what your core is going to develop into, and then think about if it's worth the mortgaging of just a few first round picks. Again, I think you might be able to get away with 4 first round picks and maybe one piece. So maybe one person you're going to have to pay. You give them basically a sign and trade and send them out to wherever, whoever's currently holding the first round pick, unless you're holding the first round pick already. Oklahoma City, you've got so much potential. You're just this. It seems like the NBA's like really weird market, like a Memphis, just kind of a little bit out of the way. Still a great city, great people, great teams, electric, but it's just something that a little bit smaller. And what would be an amazing draw? Bronny, LeBron James, your young core, him distributing the ball. Oh my God, that would be electric for the NBA. Oklahoma City back in the finals. Maybe LeBron is able to, at 40 or whatever the hell he's going to be by that time, is able to drag a young team plus his son to the finals. That would be a storybook ending for an amazing career. To do it in OKC, such a small market, would obviously make that a ideal place for people to go in the future, especially with the opportunity and the free coaching you're going to get, to be honest, from LeBron James just being in the vicinity, coaching his own son, and just wanting not only his son to do well, but the people around him to do well. So LeBron James will be forever ingrained in that culture, in that city, in that everything. So why not make it Oklahoma City? That's my plea to you, OKC. I'm going to tag you in everything. Trust me, I want this for you guys. OKC, make it happen. With that amount of picks, there is no reason why this isn't a done deal already. Why you guys are not just sitting there going, this is our plan. Our plan is to get that pick, let him come in here, elevate our young talent, and see how this can go. Because, again, just the aura of LeBron James is going to inject so much into the city, into the culture, into the team. It's going to be amazing. Come on, OKC. Think about it. Think about it. This is Nick with Roll Coverage.